Negative Ghost Rider, the pattern is full.
Is that too loud?
No, it's just headphone
Cue.
volume.
Okay.
You ready to do the show? Cool.
I don't know, man.
You're not feeling it tonight?
Well, we knew Kath had been partying a bit.
Yeah, right.
Found out she tried Tide Pods.
Everybody, welcome to Grown Man Rap Night. It's been a long ass shitty week. Can't wait to get to a damn Friday. The 60 plus hours of
It's been
work.
a long week.
Snowmageddon in the South.
A lot of folks didn't go to work. A lot of folks had to go to work.
Oh, it was bonkers, man. Had to put all of it together, man. It was.
I'll tell you though, as much as I thought about us and the fact that we have to come to work,
Sure.
I got friends. One plays the bass in my band. One plays the guitar in my band.
Clyde plays electric bass.
They had to work 24-hour shifts, putting out brine and scraping roads and
Yep.
putting gas
Hang
in
on a second.
trucks for 24 hours straight.
Check right here. I think we're only getting one channel audio.
Well, you got
Those connections?
One channel of audio.
Make sure both those channels are.
It's a mono press, man. I see two.
There we go.
I see two.
We're back in business. It was just one.
Now
one
we're
of
in
those
stereo.
loosey goosey.
Well, yes, I'm going to check on you.
No, I noticed it, man. I'm sharp.
He can see a level.
I'm sharp, man.
He's a sharp-dressed man.
But anyway, it's been a long ass week, so I was happy as hell to get to damn Friday. Ain't had time to play a lot of music and fiddle-dee-dee and fall to roll this week. Been really putting my nose to the G-stone. And woo, I tell you what now, I'm tired of some old snow and I'm tired of old working. And I'm ready to get kicked back on Friday night. We got a special Friday night program we're doing this evening. We got the Thief in the house. We got a special guest in the house.
It's a special night.
But we'll knock out a couple of news items first.
Okay, in the news.
Well, a couple of things. First off,
what's
I
yours?
have butchered this top 10 of mine for 2017. Two more albums I forgot to put on there.
2017?
Yeah.
This is 2018.
I know. I did a top 10. I was real proud of it. And last week or week before last, I was like, oh, but don't forget about that album, Here Lies Man. Now I'm like, there was an All Them Witches album and a Mono Lord album that I didn't put on the list. I kind of screwed that whole thing up. But anyway,
So what?
that's not the news. That's not the news.
That is nothing.
The only real thing I have in the news is, you guys know what it was, a year or two ago, all the Bowie reissues came out. What was that, 2 years ago now?
Yeah.
So they're going to release some more stuff coming up. And you know, we reported just a couple of weeks
So you're
ago.
saying that they didn't release? Did they release? Yeah, they released Heroes because I got it.
The reissue?
Did I get it?
I don't think so.
I thought I did.
They're going to re-release Low, Heroes,
Oh no,
Stage
I
Loader,
didn't
and
get
Scary
it.
Monsters. It's going to come out in like February or March. We just reported that since he died, he's those reissues.
Yeah.
Nearly 300,000 records sold in the UK alone.
Yeah.
So they're like, hey, why don't we put out some more records? So anyway, 23rd of February release date. So that should be pretty cool. There's never a lack of
Boy was
information.
in my bag tonight.
Tonight? Oh yeah, you left all your records.
I left all my records at my house. That's one problem of doing this. For me, it's a mobile show.
It's a
And
mobile
I
show.
have to plan my show before I leave the house and drive 30 minutes. So,
Sure.
it's one to have the luxury of having your vinyl all around you, and that's pretty cool. I wish we could do the show at my house one night.
Yeah.
Because it would be pretty amazing, I think. Anyway, so yeah, I left all my vinyl sitting there by the door that I was bringing, and there, I think pinups. I was going to bring pinups because tonight just felt like a pinups kind of a night with our special guest here.
Yeah, we do have a special guest coming up.
Yeah.
We got some interesting stuff coming up in So to Speak and Chip Chat as well.
So instead of what
Big
my,
Dump Show.
because I had some digs, and there were
Yeah.
some pretty killer digs, by the way. Some stuff I'd never heard before, but are really interesting things I picked up at that furniture place.
Okay.
So instead of that, we're going to do, with our special guest, some things that he has brought to the program.
Apropos.
Apropos.
Grown Man Record Night apropos. Hashtag it up. We'll get it trending.
I like fried apropos.
Fried apropos.
I like my apropos fried.
A la commode.
Dip it in ranch.
Fried. Fried apropos. A la commode. Oh,
Fried apropos a la what?
A la commode.
A la commode. I'm sorry, where am I going with this?
I know.
My lips are refusing to say this.
My uncle was Dr. Seuss's raper. Well, about time for us to steal
So that's the news.
That's the news. That's all I got, man. On the news front.
Singer for the Cranberries died.
Singer for the Cranberries died.
Says
Dolores O'Riordan.
Dolores.
You know, it was cool. I will say Cranberries was a cool band. I was into them like early to mid high school, and it's one of those bands that my mom heard and she was like, "Whoa, I really like them." And we actually enjoyed that band together at a time when teenagers don't like their parents.
When you play Welcome to the Machine, Pink Floyd, it's E minor and that C with that open finger. You don't play the low note. You play it open.
Let it brang.
Let it brang.
That's what I
that
said.
boom.
Yeah.
Well, it's zombie. You always end up going into zombie.
Oh.
I
I always nowadays I think of Andy on The Office. It's in your head when he's singing it in the. That's great. Anyway,
we've been watching a lot of Office. Every time we have dinner now, the family wants to watch The Office.
that's a great food program.
We've been going through a lot of Office. We watch about 3 or 4 episodes every night.
That's great.
Yeah.
That makes me happy. You know, I did the same thing with growing up with the Andy Griffith Show, and I could see The Office being one of the same type programs where you just like, hey, the whole family can get around.
Yeah, in fact,
it's
funny you say Andy Griffith because I've been bringing my kids in to watch Andy Griffith, and we watched the one recently where they were trapped in the cave.
Oh yeah.
Andy and his girlfriend were trapped in the cave, and Barney thought they were still in the cave, but they had already gone home.
He rescued them. Yeah. But it's great because even still to this day, I'll come home from a bad day. I can't watch no program I'm trying to like keep up on, like legit, like a Stranger Things or I don't know, like a long form type show. I have to do something what feels like a warm, comfortable blanket, and The Office is one of those shows.
Right.
It's a warm, comfortable blanket of a show. What's going on in here?
Laser pointer.
What's going on in here?
They're fucking with the cats.
What's going on in here?
I think he's directing one cat to the other cat's behind area with a laser pointer.
Beef Hind. Ooh, band name, Beef Hind. Instead of Behind, Beef Hind.
I will say in the news recently that the sheriff from Stranger Things
yes
was asked by some girl in high school, it'd be great if you come be in my senior photo. And he said, only if you let me hold a trombone and wear like one of your shirts from your school. And so he's like in her senior photos, holding the trombone, looking like it's a senior photo. It's a fucking sheriff from Stranger Things. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty butt bonanza.
It is a butt bonanza.
That is a butt bonanza. What should we do? We're gonna bring him.
Well, let's bring in your special guest,
okay.
and I'll do a shot because for that.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we should wait, but
we're gonna bring you in. We're gonna bring you in.
You gonna play you in?
We'll play you in. Oh, I should have. Hang on. I'll play you in.
brought some absinthe. What the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, we give you Bossman. All right. Check 1, 2.
Oh, shit.
Bossman
Whoa!
in the house.
It's been hella long time, Mikey Bananas. Hella long time.
2018.
Yeah, first time I've been on the show this year.
2018.
It's been a hot minute since I've been over here on the show.
Yeah, on the actual show. Yeah.
Yeah, we came over a few times, but I had to bounce.
Yeah, you always you got that old man.
I know, man.
Yeah,
I gotta get up early, man. I do push-ups.
That's how I am, though. But I force myself. I force myself on the Friday nights to be large and in charge.
You gotta be large and in charge, man. Man, woo! Man, we were dying before the show backstage in the fucking green room, man.
Yeah, what was all that jazz about?
Well, I got a laser pointer, and we were doing in the cats. We're going after the laser pointer.
Yeah.
But then we're doing the one laser pointer in the back of the other cat.
Oh.
So the cat would attack the other cat.
Oh, like in his Buddy Hoyle.
Buddy Hoyle. Yeah.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with Buddy Hoyle.
Nah, man. So you guys already talked about what you played?
No, we've not even got into it. Did you get into it?
Well, yeah. Let's walk and talk.
Steve was going to do a thing. You get the mic, Steve.
What?
What? I don't know.
What am I
Steve's
doing?
eating something about it.
That was some pizza.
Pizza
So
pie.
pizza, man. The best pizza in Lower Archdale.
L.A.
What am I doing?
I don't know what we're doing.
I'm not doing nothing.
I saw you were going to take a shot.
Oh, okay.
Oh, swallow your pizza. You want?
No, I'm good.
Talk
You
about
started?
this right here.
All right.
No, I ain't gonna talk about it. We can talk about it. So, this is some of the absinthe you can buy in the local ABC store.
Whoa.
Grand absinthe.
Yeah.
And it's the only one where you can get it in a little bottle. You buy the big bottle, it's like 45, 50 bucks. I can't bring it over here because I'm not going to leave it here.
That's too much. And it's
Too
too much
expensive.
for that much.
It's
But you-
69%.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
so
it's,
dope.
it's 135 proof.
You got to take you a little marker of this one. Yeah, you
It will warm
seriously.
you. It's great on I will say it's great on a winter's cold winter's
Yeah.
day or winter's night.
The legend of absinthe is that it contains
Well,
wormwood,
It is made with wormwood.
which has psychedelic properties. Some say
Some people
in
trip on
certain
it.
forms.
It doesn't work for me.
It's
and it doesn't work for
It
you.
is a different kind of buzz. It's
I thought it had something to do, you had to pour it through something, like a strainer of some sort.
That's how it's.
hooker butthole.
That might be how it's produced.
Oh.
Hooker butthole.
So here's to
You gotta
Bossman on
taste
the
you a
show.
little. Taste you a little.
Nah,
Just a
I
little,
can't, man.
little snib.
Can't.
It's important.
Just put it on your lips, and at least leave your lips with us on that bottle.
Yeah.
It's good. You like
Go on your
licorice?
lips.
Why, you put some on your lips?
Come on, I can. But go ahead and put some.
You should taste some of
I
that.
can't.
Just take you a pull out of the bottle.
Just take a little pull in the bottle.
Just a little horker.
You gotta drink the whole thing.
You gotta have to drink the whole bottle?
That way you can control it. That way you can control it, says Mikey
It has a
Bananas to the
black. It
JV
has a black
cheerleader.
licorice.
Oh, come on, man.
It has
Are
a
you
black
kidding
licorice
me?
kind of sambuco kind of thing going on.
Yeah,
Gross.
Zambuca. Think of Zambuca.
Opa.
Opa.
Skull. Faker. Don't fake the funk on a nasty dunk.
Oh.
I did. God. The look on your guys' faces. Yuck.
I literally just poured it down the wrong way.
That's gonna burn.
Hell yeah. Woo!
You need a chaser?
Oh my God.
You got a beer?
I poured it right down my windpipe.
You got your beer?
Yeah,
This is
that's
a
what
great
I'm
show.
talking
This
about.
is a great show. You did
Oh
a
my
great
God.
job.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Oh my God.
We'll be right back.
No.
You luckily you didn't do that.
I know.
No, I didn't know. It's not one of those. It's just I literally opened up my windpipe and went gulp, liquor shots don't make me, you know, I literally just, woo. All right, well, let's get into some of this business we played
Yeah, man.
this evening.
But you were always spinning a few before we showed up.
You know, I started I will say is that you or not?
Yeah, it is me. All
Steve,
day
where did
long.
this come from?
Where did this picture of me come from, Steve?
It's not you.
That's not me?
No.
You guys didn't Photoshop my face into that?
Oh, whoa. No. That is not you.
That looks
That-
just like me.
One night I was watching the Flaming Lips live at the Oklahoma Zoo. It's some kind of the Furry Freaks or something. There's a concert video from Oklahoma, and there's a guy in the audience wearing he's dressed as a nun, and it looks just like you. That's not you.
Yeah, it's just like me, dude.
I know.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah, that is creepy, man.
The man. That's Scott Martin. Look at there.
I had to capture you.
That's what I used to do.
What?
Are people seeing this right now?
No.
Oh.
Oh, so we're just like...
It's just a special moment. I'm just having my own special moment.
Mike is sharing.
But no, we're going to talk about
fishing
the
videos
shit we
with-
played. Now, I made a special, an unspoken New Year's resolution this year. And what it was if there's any time that I get home and it just happens to be before 8:30, you know what I'm going to do?
Take your shirt off?
Start playing records. How many weeks do I get through and I'm like, oh, I had like these 10 records in my head and I didn't play them all. I only played these 2 because I'm sitting around waiting sometimes to go live at 8:30. And we will be live at 8:30 if it's close to that, and I got to take a shit and change clothes and da-da-da. It's going to be 8:30. But sometimes if I get home and it's 7 o'clock and everything's kind of squared away, guess what? I'm going to start.
Start spinning.
Yeah.
I'm going to start streaming records.
There's so much to listen to.
Yeah, and
You got that right.
it never fails. I'm always like, oh man, I was going to play that Clutch album. And I'm like, I've been thinking about that all week, and all of a sudden it gets to Friday night, and I'm like, duh. You guys ever like wake up and you're always like, duh.
Tennessee.
And you're like, oh man, I'm gonna go get some juice out of the fridge. Duh. You guys ever do that?
You don't spin vinyl during the week?
No,
You ever wake up in the morning and just throw a track on?
can't do it. It's too happy for me to
Even on some walking out the door music?
associate. No, I got a routine down. I'm a routine guy.
I'm a routine guy
From
with a trucker cap
Sassafras.
on my head.
So anyhow, this was a couple of things that were left on the table. A cameraman came into town this past
Saturday.
week, Saturday
I know.
and Sunday. We got a bug burning up here.
It's all right.
And one of cameraman's favorites, and it was Dig It a Week from last week, so I threw this on for him, was the John Prine Sweet Revenge, that early John
Sweet
Prine shit.
revenge.
You got to see my cowboy boots I scored. My lizard skin cowboy boots.
You got some lizard skin?
Them shits are dope.
Please don't
How much you
bury
get for it?
me
Flossy,
in the
$10.
cold, cold ground.
Carolina Thrift.
You had to talk them down?
Lost
Or
it.
just $10?
They were half price that day.
around.
They had 6
Throw
pair
my
of
brain
size
in a
12
hurricane
lizard
and a
skin.
hose and
I always
Mexican
talk
brand
that
cowboy.
sound. I always talk that
Jeff
sound.
can have both of my ears if they don't mind the size.
Let me tell you what, if you're a heavy music fan or just kind of a stoner rock fan,
Heavy music.
you've never heard Sleep's Holy Mountain.
Never heard of it.
Oh my god, dude. It was in some of the CKY stuff. Dome, 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 dome.
That's from that?
Yeah.
Is that how you heard of it?
Nah, that may have been the first time I heard it, to be fair.
Colored
Oh,
vinyl?
be fair.
Ah, sweet.
Oh, be fair.
I'm a sucker
Walk
for
up
colored
with that.
vinyl.
No, you don't have to. But this is one of the best stoner rock albums ever. It's a very seminal record. I Dig It a Week last week, so I picked up this Verve record. You know, I'm a sucker for that.
Sticker says pressed from original tapes.
Yeah,
Tapes.
that's a reissue from like last year.
Tapes.
I bought that brand new.
Yo.
You know, I love the
Well, that bug stinks, man.
Oh,
does.
big time.
it does.
I bet it was a stink bug.
I grabbed
Can't
that
find nothing
air
like this.
freshener and squirted it in here.
Okay.
God, yeah, that's rancid.
Last week I picked up, I love the LA Raiders Black and Silver Verve album. I mean, look how clean and crispy that shit is. Soul Searching, Katie Bell Newman, and this is the mother of, which is with, she's with Dizzy Gillespie and his orchestra on this. She is Big Mama Thornton's mom. Some of the pioneers of like the early rock and roll R&B, and this is a pricey record, man. I found it at Goodwill.
And they didn't know what they had.
49 cents. Not only is it a pricey record,
but it looked like in phenomenal shape.
That's close to near mint. Hold my lady up here, Steve. She's worth. She's worth. She's worth it. Big Mama Thornton
on mint vinyl.
So mint.
It didn't even look like it was played.
It really didn't.
Solid looking, Steve.
Thought I wanted to play a little Genesis. Not played Genesis in a while. Early Genesis. So I pulled out some of the Lamb Lies down on Broadway. Played side A. Mm-hmm. Good stuff. It's been a while since I played this. I don't know what's going on here.
The original.
Yeah.
That's
original
cool.
stuff. Love some Genesis, and it's been a while. Sometimes, that's not a...
And that's not a recent pick, though. That's something you haven't
No. It's been a long time. It's been sitting up there. And, man, I love some Genesis, but it's not an always vibing kind of thing. You got to be like, damn, I want to hear some Genesis.
Yeah.
Today I hit that, like, Genesis,
Yeah.
motherfucker. You got to, come on. You got, like, 7 albums. When's the last time you put a Genesis record on? I kind of had that thought.
One of the early ones.
One of the early ones and one of the better ones, for sure.
I love this album.
And you were playing this when I came in, I think.
Yeah, this was a Nas Stillmatic instrumental. Hip-hop artist Nas. The Stillmatic album came out 2002-ish.
Yeah.
And these are the instrumental tracks. I've got like a set of instrumentals and some acapellas. So I got some stuff without the beats, just the vocals.
Yeah. And where did you get this at?
Salvation Army, 50 cents.
Hypnosis did all the artwork.
Oh.
Same guys that did like Rush and Pink Floyd and
But anyway, that was
I ain't on the show on that.
you can just Red. Number 1 Red. Okay, Steve. Number 1 Red.
Woo! And this right here, this next joint is the official but unofficial.
This is the official, I'm going to say, Bossman theme on the program.
That is the official Bossman theme.
But of course it is.
But some people could argue it's the official, unofficial theme of All Mankind.
But of course.
And that's, Jimmy Castor Band.
I need a beer.
Yeah, whatever.
Big Bertha Butt Boogie.
Big Bertha Butt Buggy.
That's a jam if you don't listen to it.
That's real stuff.
Bonk. And every time it plays, man, I've heard that a million times, but when it does that like fake end,
You just stop whatever you do.
you're like,
Oh, when it's like
Jim's
7
the only
minutes in
one.
and
Thank you.
it fades out, and you're like, oh shit.
It's
what am I
done.
doing?
bonk. Yeah, that's hot.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm having problems about it.
You know how you guys are sitting in there with that smell.
Oh, big news though, man. I'm moving, and where I'm moving, they got their claim to fame is they got a Miller brewing plant.
I like Miller Brewing Plant,
Heck yeah,
but
You've got the time.
But you're moving away.
moving away.
Moving
Kind of a
away.
We're gonna have to do remotes.
We'll do remotes. We got your boy Tone on,
Yeah.
so
And you looked up on the intrawebs. They got a couple record stores there.
they got a couple
Yes, I
record
did.
stores.
It's worthy of a trip down there to see what's going on.
That's a classic pick right there.
Numero uno.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I made that.
Yeah, it's solid. That's good work.
That's,
That's good use of company time.
It's a really good use of company time. Exactly is what that is. Yep, that's what that is. I think I added the board. That board was you weren't holding the board.
No.
What is it, a Veriflex?
I like the laser beams, the Tron laser beams in the back.
But you got to come up and do the show. You know, Carl's 3 hours away.
Yeah.
Carl comes up and does the show. Cameron comes up and does the show. So you just come back up and do the show.
And come back and do the show. Just 7.
Ah,
Just 7 as a crow flies.
that's bull mess. You just come up and do the show. Or we meet in the middle and do the show.
Or sooner or later you're going to Richmond or Rochester, so just
Stop by.
stop off.
All day. All day.
I feel like I've burned my insides by pouring that absinthe just straight down my windpipe. I mean, it's done some legit damage. He's getting AIDS.
What's going on here?
Yeah, yo, homeboy's getting AIDS right here.
Yeah,
We're
that's-
watching.
Kids.
I've never seen this movie.
You're crazy.
Apparently, these two cats grew up on it.
Oh, big time.
When I first met Bossman, I said he seems like a guy that would have been in Kids.
So a lot of people know about this. I don't know about it.
Cause me and the Bananas, we met back in 07.
Chapters: Virgin, Smell, Addictive, Nitrous,
Yeah.
Whole, Diseases,
Oh, it's a
Positive,
classic.
Darcy,
It's a total
Mad
classic.
Flavor, Chronic.
You know, true story, and I kind of can't believe this now because it's kind of got in my head. I found this soundtrack on CD today, and I put it back. It was
What?
a buck. It was a buck. I know.
The soundtrack's all right on it.
It's all right. It would have been more.
Punk?
It would have been more collectible.
Yeah.
For me, but I don't. I need to
It's
kind
a
of.
real mix.
I gotta start limiting. You know. I'm already buying things larger than what I should be probably. Anyway, so into the more of what we played. Who put the Volto on?
I did.
Oh, Steve pulled out my Volto.
I have nothing to say about it because I don't know about it. I know Danny Carey,
Danny Carey's
drummer.
Prague Fusion project, which is one of the most incredible records and presents I've ever received, to be honest, from the girlfriend. This is just some...
The girlfriend gave you that, man?
Yeah, Christmas a few years ago.
That's true love, bro.
That's that record. If you've never heard that, shame on you.
Shame on you.
Is it all instrumental?
Yes, all instrumental.
Yeah.
All bangers.
High level shit.
Yeah, it is.
Very high level shit. Bossman, you put this on. We're
Yeah.
searching for Sugar Man. This is the soundtrack of mine for the documentary.
Which is a great documentary.
Yeah.
And that got some good jams on it, man.
Oh, it really does. And
It's totally worth the watch. I mean, I think it's on Netflix or something.
and it's got this vibe, man. Have you seen Pluto TV?
No.
We'll talk after the show. It's neat, man. It's a crazy thing going on. But that Searching for Sugar Man, that track especially, but the next couple of tracks, I think they, for a 3 or 4 series of tracks, have a certain vibe going on. You can put those 3 or 4 tracks on and just kind of like, man, get in this one place.
Yeah.
It's a very distinctive Rodriguez place. It's not Dylan. It's not Van Halen. It's a Rodriguez place that's carved out just there for.
I'm glad I found
It's definitely a
Rodriguez.
sign of the times. Detroit,
Yeah,
72.
and it really.
Yeah.
I mean, it hits me like nothing else does in that particular way. For whatever it is he's doing, it's different.
And it's so crazy. I mean, not to spill the beans on documentary, but it's so crazy how it was so underrated here, but it was actually like revolution music. What, in South Africa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's bananas. And the dude just didn't even know about it.
Right, he had no idea.
Crazy.
They thought he died in many different ways.
Let himself on fire on the stage, all sorts of crazy shit.
All kinds of shit. Murdered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
G.G. Allen. You fucked up in '93.
This
Hey,
right
you want to
here.
put this on?
Yeah, man.
Bossman wanted a little slippery when wet.
Slippery when wet.
I like my albums like I like my women. That's a banger, man.
Rich and retarded.
I mean, Richie Sambora? Come on.
Yeah.
So we listened to part of side 1.
Yeah, just a few.
Give Love a Bad Name, Living on a Prayer, and then there's the song Social Disease, which we talked about being kind of stuck in between Wanted Dead or Alive and that.
Yeah, they put it on there because they knew.
Yeah, not as good.
They knew you'd be stuck through it.
But you got to sit through it
Now,
to get to the next.
Steve, you pulled this one out. Since
Yeah.
you didn't bring
Yeah,
any records, you
great.
I didn't bring any records, but I thought something made me want to listen to
Great right there.
Flaming Lips. Oh, I had heard a I had heard a trivia question that the only state that had a like a rock anthem theme was Oklahoma. It was the Flaming
Plug
Lips.
the game, man. Plug the game.
Probably do you realize? And I ain't plugging the game. I'll tell you, the game ain't getting plugged because they need to get their shit together.
What?
It's a good game though. But shit together.
Speaking of, I got a Christmas present from the girlfriend. Clutch Psychic Warfare. This is we listened to side 2 for the first time tonight. It was tremendous. Really enjoyed that.
Oh, that was the first time you played it?
Yeah. What does that say in the bottom about Virginia, Steve? Curious.
Virginia, it's a song.
Oh, it's a song. I had not really heard much of this album at all, which is stupid.
Stupid.
I love Clutch.
Where are they from?
I want to say Maryland. Baltimore. That is Maryland. That's Maryland. Kerbis got a 143 and 1 NES cartridge, so he's been in the Nintendo
It's one
room.
cartridge that has 100.
Yeah, microphone, Jay.
One cartridge that has 143 games on it.
That's so
Yes.
cool.
I
AliExpress
would pay like
special.
$17 for that.
It's 14.
Oh wow.
He paid $14 for that?
Yeah. 100.
Free
Yo, that's totally worth $14.
Exclaim, Jay.
countries that from?
Where's our country from?
Ching, chong,
Get it in
chow.
before the wall gets
Ching,
built.
ching, chong, chow. Ching, chong, chow. Ching, ching, chong, chow. I work for AliExpress. Nope. And then finally, this ended up. That was a dig of the week from a couple weeks ago.
Did you talk about that?
That's in that other pile.
Okay.
I don't know where that pile
So
went.
we
Still there.
We just finished it with. I noticed you had got this in a.
Ah!
And I don't think you knew much about it, but you bought it anyway because it's on
No.
the IRS label.
Yeah, I bought it strictly because of the IRS shit.
REM and another of really good artists from the 80s were on the IRS label. This is a good album, general public. It's like ska, British ska
I
music.
like that. A lot more electro. It's like electro ska. Me and Jay
Yeah.
listened to a little bit of that last week. It was good, man.
It's a little poppy. It's
Really
it's
enjoyed
kind of
that.
pop music at the time, but it was good. I had it on cassette when I was
Yeah?
in college. Yeah,
I like
With
cassettes,
your Walkman, walking across campus.
in my Walkman.
I walked across campus listening to heavy music, thinking about all the girls in front of me I could just capture and torture.
That sounds pretty.
Pentagrams. Pentagrams. I'm good at torturing, bro.
Oh shit!
Let's get into a DOTW.
What's a DOTW? Whoa! Bum, bum, bum.
Now, Steve had a whole bunch of shit he was going to bring over here.
But you forgot him.
He forgot him. He forgot him at home.
I think it's meant to be.
You left vinyl in the corner.
So what we'll do, since the Bossman's taken off for a little while,
Taking off a hiatus.
I've pulled
a
every,
hiatus.
I've pulled every Bossman contributor.
Hiatus.
Not every Bossman contributed album, because there was a chunk in there that's actually like there's some Cypress Hill in there. There's some like Brand Nubian. There's some Tyrese.
Well, and because
Lauryn Hill.
and because I turned you on to Weather Report.
And no,
No.
Passport.
Passport.
For sure.
Yeah.
Passport.
So there's a couple of more like honorable mentions I could have brought down.
A
but
whole bunch of ones I janked from college radio back in the day.
But I did bring down some hip hop joints that you
Yeah.
have purchased for the program.
Yeah.
And a couple that you donated.
Yep.
I just haphazardly grabbed some stuff since Steve forgot his stuff.
Yep.
Had to move quick.
That's what the
Move
50
quick.
That brain's getting older every year.
Black Star.
Black
Most
Star.
Def, Talib Kweli. He's coming to Blind Tiger in March or April.
Who?
Talib Kweli.
Good deal.
Yeah. Greensboro.
There will be
I
a
won't
shooting.
be here.
Yeah, you will.
There will be a shooting.
I won't be here.
What?
Whoa.
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 Easy, man.
98. when this shit came out.
Banger. It's definitely a banger.
That's a banger. That's a hip hop banger.
Yep. If you don't got it, and what's cool about it,
That's when we bought our house.
really, that's when you bought your house?
Would you hand me a Miller Lite, Steve?
That's crazy. And what's cool about it, I don't know if the camera,
Yeah, give it a tilt on.
and it's
Yeah, look at that. There we go. Yeah, give it a tilt. See the stars on it?
yeah, it's stars,
Thanks, bro.
stars and whatnots, and what
I
have
love
you.
the vinyl. I love that vinyl.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks cool.
I like it.
It's like a star inlay.
And
So you and your girl, you should listen to this.
oh, snuggle up now. We used to listen to D'Angelo and Sade, but
This isn't snuggle up music.
nah. But what's what I like?
You're riding with this music.
Oh yeah, it's got some liner notes too. What's what I like about this vinyl anyways is a lot of times with rap music like this one right here,
Oh, no, don't give it away.
man, you get it and it's like on such cheesy ass vinyl, man. It's all like warped and wiggly and woggly. And it's just nice when you get a nice, thick, sturdy, like legit vinyl.
I like getting some stick 30
Oh,
shit.
I like 12 inches of Grown Man Record Night on my shoulder.
I'm gonna lay it right on the shoulder. I made a girl jump a fence by one time telling her I was gonna lay it on her shoulder. Next day, she knew I was across this fence, and she jumped that fence.
She wanted it on
She
her
climbed
shoulder.
that shoulder, and hey, she's coming to hang out. I'm like, the gate was locked. How'd you get in here?
Grown man on my shoulder makes me happy.
She jumped that fence.
Grown
told her-
man in my eye can make me blind.
Because Bo, our dead bass player, told this chick that I wanted to lay it on her shoulder because I was like, oh, she's hot, man. I want to lay it out on her shoulder. And he told her that, like straight up. And so she was like, oh,
Oh, am I putting the ones down here?
her
shoulder?
lay it on her shoulder.
Okay.
You know, and so she jumped the fence to come to band practice. And she's like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, nothing, what's up? How you doing? And then Bo's like, what are you talking about? And he's like, I told that chick, because you said she was hot and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I said I wanted to lay on her shoulder. True. And he's like, yeah, well, I told her that. I'm like, no, dude. No, you don't tell her that. That's
What's to lay on your shoulder?
That's psychotic. Don't
How
tell
do you
her
do that. You straddle the head?
Yeah,
or-
just lay there.
Nah, from behind. And you drape it across her shoulder.
Yeah, drape the cock across.
Oh, okay.
Lay it
Cock
across.
drape. Okay.
Yeah, lay it
Yeah,
Okay.
totally normal.
Like,
Anyway.
like balls on the chin. or
This
kinda-
shit.
It's locker room talk.
Yeah, it's like Blue Note, Mad Lib, Shades of Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a banger.
It's a jazz record.
And
That's
not
good.
Yeah, and not even if you're a hip hop rap
And
cat.
I'm not. And I really like
Yeah,
this.
it's a
I mean,
total
I can vouch for this. I can vouch.
total
and
winner.
It really has a Blue Note feel to it. You know.
Oh,
It's-
and you can't go wrong with Blue Note anyway.
It's a jazz record. It's totally a jazz
You're
record.
a
Shades of
jazz
Blue,
record. You're
so
a
it's-
total jazz
I-
It's
record.
homage to
Homage.
Miles Davis.
And you actually played some of this tonight.
Just a few tracks.
Gangstar. This shit is so good.
Yeah, Guru's dead, but
Guru's dead, but
yeah, Guru's
It's an
dead.
awesome
But
back cover
Premier's
too.
banging, still banging.
What year was this?
Oh, that's gotta be. It's gotta be 91, 92.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Let me see.
I can't. I can't read
He
none of that.
Mike needs glasses.
I need glasses.
1990.
1990. Wow.
I'm Virgin.
1990. Wowzers.
This is one that was in a stack from some of that radio stuff, the Passport, and the Brand New,
Yeah.
the Lauryn Hill, the Cypress Hill.
Yeah.
Is this West Coast?
No, that's East All Day.
Who's the Jermaine Dupri?
Yeah, Jermaine Dupri.
This shit's not bad.
No,
I like-
mean, it was. I mean, I didn't buy this shit. That was the shit that was just coming into the radio
that,
station.
that whole
in college.
section, Steve, you could just reach your hand in right there and grab some.
Just reach your hand in my pocket and just grab it. Just grab a whole,
right.
What am I looking for?
I don't know. Just grab some records, right? Keep going right.
go all
In
the way
that
to the
area.
end.
Not quite that right. In and there. I bet they came from the Bossman.
I bet.
Just some hip hop 12-inch singles. Sometimes borderline R&B hip hop.
Yeah.
No, I know that was that was me, but that's still that was me, but still. Anyway, this is one of those that showed up in there, and I was
This
like,
is a banger though. This Cool Breeze is no joke.
this is one of the most banging tracks you've ever introduced me to. Period. No, that's me.
That's classic.
Yeah, that is classic
that's
though.
classic.
You can't go wrong, DJ Shadow.
Cool Breeze.
Yeah.
Watch for the hook.
Oh. Watch for the hook. It's telling you. It's telling you what time it is. Watch for it.
This is one I had.
Watch for it.
I'd never heard of Cool Breeze.
Never have. And you never will again.
I didn't know about Watch for the Hook. This shit is
Never again.
this shit is 4L legit.
Yeah.
Legit.
La, 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 la.
That's one of those tracks that really hangs with you. I'll be singing this shit. I'll sing this shit if we play this on the show. It'll be Wednesday. And I'll walk into the building at work and be like, and watch for the hook. Like, I just can't, it stays there for a long time.
Man, I wish I brought my records.
It's a resonator.
Speaking of just resonators,
Resonators.
some big bangers.
Five Dogs Dead.
Big bangers.
God.
Tribe Called Quest, hits,
God.
rarities, and
Yeah.
remixes. This is like a compilation that came
Yeah.
out just a few years ago.
It's a good compilation.
It's a great compilation.
It's a banger.
Great, nope. I thought it was a gatefold.
I thought it was too.
I thought I felt like that was going to open
No,
up.
it's just double album inside one sleeve.
You can
so
make it a gatefold.
We're not going
Maybe
there.
it was opening up like a JV cheerleader, so much so that I didn't even realize she was doing that.
Yeah.
Rape.
Trap.
Do a shot of this on the show.
What is that?
A shot of Chipotle, something. My mom gave me that.
Creamy sauce.
God.
Taco Bell.
Something is
Man, everybody you're picking is dead cats in it.
epic.
Yeah, it's dead cat business, man.
This
I
was
know it's dead cat business.
epic. I didn't have any Beastie Boys
I know, which
on,
is crazy.
on vinyl. You just don't
I
see
got
that.
one.
There was no reissues
I
back
was
in the
gonna
day.
bring it.
Were
This
you
is
really?
Yeah.
solid gold hits.
Yeah, I was gonna bring it.
That's a good
great-
remix. I mean,
oh my God.
That's a good compilation remix.
This has
No,
been a solid staple in the Grown Man record repertoire for multiple years. I mean,
Multiple.
Jesus Christ. This thing's been
He's your
around.
savior.
This thing's been around
This
almost
is a gatefold, by the way.
almost as long as the show itself.
Yeah, that's one of the originals.
Yeah, this is one of the first records you brought over here. And we've been playing the bitch out of this shit. I hit that ass in the bitch. Man, let me tell you what. So everybody's high school had the white kid that acted like a black kid, right?
Yeah, everybody had a couple of them.
Yeah. So we had this white kid that acted like a black kid, but he was not only a white kid, he was a ginger kid.
What?
A ginger. He had like
Okay.
red hair, and he had the little like tuft on the top and then bust on the sides. He was that guy.
Yeah, buddy.
And so he played basketball, and he acted very urban, you know. And me and my buddy I played golf with in high
You
school.
bought clothes at Chess King?
Yeah, exactly. I used to play a lot of golf when I was younger, and we go to our Saturday morning tea time, and turns out the two guys in front of us were also high school students that we went to school with, and he was one of them. So we joined as a foursome, and we sort of knew each other, but not really. And he was like a ginger, urban kid, and we played golf with him that day. And he would drive, hold up, ow, and sometimes maybe you'd get a hold of one. And I remember him turning around with kind of like cocked hat and being like, "Damn, I hit that ass in the bitch." And like, wait, what? I knew that sounded aggressive and urban, but I think you got the words mixed up.
Yeah, I think you're using the wrong words, bro.
So it became like in my little circle of friends, me and Cameron and some other people, "Damn, I hit that ass in the bitch." And it never goes away.
Origin.
It lives forever.
Chris Nance, Jay. That's right. He knows it.
Right.
He knows
Damn,
that.
I hit that ass in the bitch. Didn't he have an identity crisis, Jay? Yeah, he had an identity crisis. Black Moon, a group I had no idea about. I couldn't even have told you
Yeah.
that they existed. Black, and this shit has become, speaking of Grown Men Record Night staples.
Yeah, because this is a joint that I banged hard in the Walkman days.
Didn't know it.
For a good couple summers straight. This album right here, Enter the Stage, it's killer.
It really is.
It really is killer.
You mean Enter Dust Stage?
Enter
Dust
Dust
Stage.
Stage, yeah.
And we have brought
right.
this shit out for just, oh my God.
Cool picture on the
So
back.
Oh, so you busted out every now and again?
all the time. All the time. Actually, it was over here, which is stuff that we've played
Fish eye.
that I keep trying to like shelve.
But
I
it's
bet
just-
that I know we busted it out for the Eclipse,
Yeah, oh, you got to for
Yeah.
the Eclipse.
and maybe one more time since then.
I didn't like the Eclipse, man. It made me feel all jacked up.
Dude, I was in.
It did though, man.
I was in the middle of nothing. I didn't say nothing.
I was at the stupid cop shop shooting interviews.
Now for me, super duper like. I know these records. I know these artists.
I know
I'm
you do.
cool with them.
You are cool.
Yeah. But it ain't nothing that I was like, it ain't nothing I was like, hey man, let me pull up Spotify or YouTube and I'm gonna play this joint right now because it's, you know, it wasn't one of those. When I got them, it became one of those. Seminal.
Shake weight! Shake weight!
J Dilla's JD Donuts.
Yeah.
Quite possibly one of the most played records on Grown Men Record Night history.
Yep. History.
I mean, so many beats on this record that just define themselves as they're playing it each time.
and that's-
each time. So every time we play it, it's different.
And that's another one of those albums, kind of like the Mad Lib joint, that even if you're not a true hardcore hip hop head,
Yeah.
I mean that's not a bad. That's
And this
not,
is the guy that he was dying, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
he died.
But when he was dying, he made this.
Yeah,
Thanks to
I don't know if it was
the
it
help
this
of
one.
his mom or something.
yeah, it was close to it.
I know at one point is
He was all jacked up in the bed making beats.
She'd
man.
bring him
Yeah.
records and stuff.
bring him records and 45s and a sampler.
Yeah, didn't you guys?
And I love
I
donuts.
mean, of sickle cell or something. It was something crazy.
It was like blood cancer.
There's a
Blood
there's a good
cancer.
donut truck in Winston tomorrow. We got to go check it out, Dojo.
But that's
Is it really?
I pull that out all the time.
Hey, have you ever been to that donut place over in Jonestown called Donut Nuts?
There's a place
Really?
called In Town
Yeah,
Donuts. That's what you're thinking of.
Oh, it's called In Town Donuts.
They're from Kernersville, and it's pretty good. I have never been there. I don't know why I'm telling you it's good because I've never been there.
Well,
Is it
hey,
ba-
you gotta watch the interview with the owner. She
What?
said the donuts are the bomb.
She said the donuts Cambodian cats. And then she's like, it's the bomb!
Ooh, but without a doubt, numero uno. A record that I'm like, I know this record. I listen to it all the time. I listen to it do I? No, you don't. Because I didn't have it. But it was something I was so familiar with, like Michael Jackson's Thriller. And you're like, yeah, I
Like
know
Paul
that record.
Abdul, like some Paul
And I
Abdul
don't,
songs.
and you say, I listen to that all the time. But no, you don't.
No, you don't.
You listen to Thriller and Billie Jean and Beat It.
New Kids on the Block?
But yeah, you may think you listen to it
But you don't.
till you own it. And
This
for
right
me,
here.
Nas Illmatic is the greatest hip hop gift I have ever been given in my entire life.
Yeah.
This record, oh my God,
My only problem with this record is there's not enough songs on it.
that's what I was gonna say. It's too goddamn short.
Yeah, because the first song,
Short.
Because the first song's an intro.
I never want it to end.
I know.
The song New York.
I've listened to that album. That was another in the Walkman days
Yeah.
of just rocking. It was Nas Illmatic, J. Rue the Damager, The Sun Rises in the East, The Black Moon Enter the Stage, and The Woo, 36 Chambers.
Yeah.
And I think I was rocking like a Cypress Hill back in the day, pretty tough, because that was those kind of days. Ayo. But yeah, man. I mean, it's been a hell of a ride, bro.
I'm telling you, man.
Been a
but
hell of a ride.
That's hip hop royalty. That
Yeah.
I mean, I never really sat down. Now I'm like, I fiend on that like I fiend on something from my childhood,
Like Chuck Berry.
like Chuck Berry. It's up there.
I know.
That's what I was trying to exclaim a couple of weeks ago about like Waylon Jennings. He's getting to that point. Kurt Cobain, Nas, Waylon Jennings. They're all getting into this Buck Owens. They're all in this same little, here's the church, here's the
You're going to do it and then open the door and see all the people?
the people, and the steeple.
Yeah.
You guys
don't know about that one?
You guys ever
I
go
know
down?
about that, but where does it fit into this conversation?
You guys ever go down there?
You ever try that? Just put it between your legs and try that little trick?
All the food's free.
Oh, shit.
Keep going on down there. They keep giving you food all over it.
That was Diggers of the Week, man.
That was Digs of the Week.
But they weren't really Dig of the Week. They were the
But
Dig of the Show.
cue that up. I want to hear that as soon as we get done. The side that's got New York on it. New York.
New York. It's a hell of
State
a
of
town.
Mind.
State of Mind.
I'm in a New York state of mind.
All right. We'll be back in a minute. We're going to take a quick break with a
It
soda.
is New York state of mind.
Yeah, man. Come on.
We're going to do a soda speaking chip chat.
In your face.
In your face coming up.
Grown Man Record ought to be back in a minute. Stick around.
Raw power. Your bike can have the cycle sound with raw power. It fits on most handlebars and makes the sound of raw power. Raw power, the motorcycle sound from Ideal.
Feeling good, fun time, playing in the sunshine, family or daytime. Wow, what a great time! Everybody playing putt golf fun. Everybody playing putt golf. When it's good time, party time, even over daytime, fun time. It's a hole-in-one time. Everybody playing putt golf time. For the fun of it, putt golf time. Everybody playing putt golf.
Yeah, but that Joe, Sergeant Slaughter. He's joined the G.I. Joe team. So we're celebrating by giving away Sergeant Slaughter action figures. But you can't buy them in stores. You've got to earn them. Here's how.
Collect 5 Sergeant Slaughter certificates or call the number on the certificate and Sergeant Slaughter will tell you how to get in on the action with only 4 certificates. There's a $1 handling charge. See details in specially marked packages.
G.I. Joe. Nobody takes on Cobras better.
Hey, this Christmas party is getting a little too quiet. I think it's time we liven it up with my favorite Christmas gift, Mr. Microphone. Hey, what's that? Well, you set the dial on your FM radio and testing. Hey, I'm on the radio.
These kids are having a fabulous time with Mr. Microphone, the cordless microphone that actually puts your voice on the radio. There are no attaching wires, so you're free to move around. Broadcast over any FM car radio.
Hey, good looking. We'll be back to pick you up later.
Professional entertainers use Mr. Microphone for rehearsing.
I got one.
I got one.
I got one.
I got one. I got one. I got one. I got a Mr. Microphone and I love it.
It's practical and great fun for the whole family. Only $17.88. Mr. Microphone. Buy 2 or 3. They really make great Christmas gifts.
At Walco, Walgreens, Gamble's, Roscoe, Pomita, Promart, Davis, OK, and City Markets.
Healthy dogs love new T-Bone.
Calling 1987. This is Captain Power Headquarters. Help save the future from Lord Kress. These are your instructions. Do you read? With the PowerJet XD7, the XD7, you can fire visible beams at enemy targets on the TV.
Batteries not included.
Warning, the TV will fire back. It will fire back. Score or be hit.
Think your soul sunrise.
The power of the future is in your hands. Come in, Captain.
Messed up. Mom.
Yes, honey?
You know we were talking yesterday?
Yes, we were.
You know about periods?
Yes, what about periods?
Do you have periods?
Yes. All women have periods.
Tell me what happens.
Blood from inside of my body comes outside from an opening between my legs. Do you have a question, Jill?
Yes, I want to know if Susie has periods.
Susie? Yes, Mom? Jill wants to know something. What do you want, Jill?
Susie, do you have periods?
Do I have periods? Jill, all women have periods about every 4 weeks for 3 or 4 days. When I'm on my...
Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doo.
Well.
Okay. Well.
Would you believe?
That's my mama.
Joe the policeman from That's My Mama.
Set up. You got football games this weekend. Who you guys got? LA?
Playoff game?
You guys got LA?
I got a hot tip today.
You got LA? Huh?
LA.
45 on LA? Come on, bring it. Come on, 45 on LA?
I got a hot betting tip if anybody wants to know, they call the show.
I can't hear you. The microphone,
betting
Jay.
tip. It's on the turntable.
You own a studio. How do you not understand a microphone?
I have a betting tip if anybody wants to call the show. It's 336-282-4422.
Is this the same as a prayer line?
A betting tip. That sounds like a prayer line to me.
No, it's a betting
That
tip.
sounds
It's
a lot like a prayer
It's a
line.
recorded hotline. You just leave your credit card info at the beep.
Okay.
And somebody calls you back.
I'll pray for you.
Oh, no, I guarantee it. All right.
Let's do a so to speak.
Let's do a so to speak. There's a
say
graphic. There's
You want to do the special one first? Let's do the special one first.
There's a graphic. Can't find it. I can't find the graphic.
Do you have heat in this house?
Where? You cold?
Hey, by the way,
So, I will say, while I was away,
right,
I have some sodas at my house.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Along with your records.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to keep them by the record so I know these aren't sodas that the family can. Don't touch these sodas or you're in deep shit. So they sit there by the records.
Finn doesn't abide by that. She drinks.
So I have some sodas on my records, and an unfortunate mishap occurred.
Okay.
But I decided to make the best of it.
Sure.
So I have a clip.
You got a clip?
I do have a clip.
Do we bring in a clip, Jay? You check the mailbox. At the bottom of the driveway, could you run on down and check the mailbox and make it a speedy delivery?
Got it, boss.
Okay. Jay's going down. He's going to check the mailbox. And when he gets down there, he's going to send me a text message. You guys know about text messages? Can you do them on your phone? Jay sent me one because he got down to the end down there, and I think he's supposed to send me one. I'm not seeing it.
Okay.
I'm not seeing it.
You sure?
He's sending me one. Wait. I got one.
You got one.
I don't remember what his number is. Jay went down to the mailbox, but he sent us one. Let's see if we can tune this in. May take there's all the top of the antenna. Somebody can
make sure engineering is on hand to
move the
make
top
sure
of the
this works.
Move the top of the antenna.
Make sure it works.
Here we go. Wait.
So here's the deal. I was doing some dicing around the home, I like to clean up a little bit, and just so happens I had a little mistake where I keep the sodas. I just happened to knock one off onto the floor, and it started to open a little bit at the top, so I decided what a better time to do a so to speak than right now. So what we have here is a Huckleberry Hibiscus Cream Soda. This is by Kroger, their private selection. So let's give it a try. Huckleberry Hibiscus. Wow, it tastes like the cold medicine, the grape flavored cold medicine, which I've always liked, but not really in a soda. I don't know if I can give that a thumbs up or a... Yeah. Back to you.
Right there. There you go.
Where?
There you go. There you go.
Here.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Personal foul. Number 48, roughing the passer.
Luckiest man.
Automatic.
On the face of the earth.
Down. It runs in my family.
Yeah.
I come from a family of nitwits.
You know, thinking back on it, I really like that soda. It wasn't as syrupy as a grape soda.
Yeah.
It was like a nice,
I like
clean,
a grape.
had a clean palate on the end.
You know how I love a grape with Chinese food. You think it'd be good with that?
Grapey with the Chinese. I think you need more grapey on the Chinese.
Not as much grape on this one.
No.
Kind of thin.
The hibiscus kind of like.
All the hibiscus. So it makes it light and
Huckleberry
fresh and crisp.
hibiscus.
So it makes it great.
But honestly,
crisp.
it did taste like that cold medicine you get, the Dimetap.
Oh, I like that.
I like that a lot.
Me too.
You wanted in a soda though?
Sipping old scissor.
But we do have another soda, and I meant to bring this last week. I meant to come last week. I actually was at Bossman Kimmy's place, and we got in some longies.
Football.
We got into some longies. After that, I decided we weren't going to come. I wasn't going to come because after a couple of longies, you don't want to come driving.
No.
It's not longies, like it's Long Island iced tea.
Long Island iced tea.
Bossman likes to make those. But I had this soda. I got it when I was in Atlanta.
Big K.
They have Kroger in Atlanta.
Oh, so it's not Kmart.
No, it's Kroger soda.
I saw the Big K.
That was the Kroger soda, that hibiscus thing.
Okay.
This is something different. This was in their bargain bin.
BB.
It's a bargain bin soda. Is there such a thing? Can you do a bargain bin soda?
Do I have
this
a graphic?
This is an interesting thing. Are you on graphic?
No.
Okay. This is a cinnamon.
Until I find it.
It's a cinnamon soda.
Cinnamon roll.
Yeah, it's a cinnamon roll. It's going to taste like a cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
Maybe. Big K. And here's the cool thing about
I was
it.
so hoping that was Kmart.
It was only 39 cents.
39 cents.
For a 2-liter bottle of
a tube of liter?
A tube of liter.
So this is a straight up bargain bucket soda.
Total bargain bucket.
Oh, BB!
So,
BB!
let's try this.
It's a BB! Alright, what's it taste like?
Stick it in your mouth.
I bet it tastes like my grandpa. He's been dead a whole long time.
Whoa. Cinnamon roll?
It tastes like a cinnamon roll, kind of. In a liquid form, maybe?
Nah, dude.
Try that. Pass it around. Pass the bottle.
A lot of cinnamon? Cream soda with cinnamon.
Is it a cream soda with cinnamon? Is that what you think it is?
Immediate thought is cream soda, cinnamon.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad at that.
Is there anything you could do with that?
No, come over more.
Syrupy?
Go back.
Rum? I don't know.
What you think? I mean, it's sweet for sure.
He swallowed it. Really sweet.
Think cream soda with cinnamon.
It's not cream soda enough,
I
though.
don't know, man. I don't know, guys.
No, I don't like it, guys.
You don't like
know,
it?
man.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's 2 liters.
It's a lot to deal with. that flavor is a lot to deal with.
Yeah, I think it's a novel idea for the holidays, but we're already past the holidays. I do like a good cinnamon roll every now and then.
Hey, but think about this. Mix this with like ginger ale and maybe some club soda and make a little like punch.
What if you to warm it up a little bit?
You could make this good. There's nothing wrong with this.
That's what I'm thinking. Oh, you know what this would be good with?
But it's too much at a time.
Think about this. Vanilla ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
With this.
Yeah.
Vanilla ice cream with this would be
vanilla ice cream.
Phenomenal.
Cinnamon roll soda.
A float.
A JV cheerleader.
Float this.
Oh,
did you say JV cheerleader?
Maybe.
Okay.
You fit them all in one big bath.
A novelty soda that would be good as a float.
A float, butt float.
Float one.
They're good. I mean, you know, it's
Other
good.
than that, don't drink
it's
it.
overpowering.
But you're not going to find this in the
No,
store. They already pulled it off the shelf.
It's
Cinnarol.
It's good, but it's
It
overpowering.
does say sensational.
Oh,
C-I-N.
C-I-N? C-I-N.
Sensational.
Oh, cinnamon.
Limited edition. And they couldn't keep it on the shelf long enough. They're like, okay. 39 cents.
No.
No, man. We're going to see
Got
you guys tomorrow.
people leaving they're leaving the studio.
People are leaving the
Broadcast
studio.
Center.
They're walking out after we try the soda.
But we're gonna do a chip chat though.
Okay, let's do that.
Look, where's the OBS?
Well, first of all, it's an OBS.
Now look.
What is this?
This is we talked about a few weeks ago. My local Food Lion has some great new
This is
chips.
crazy.
We did those. Okay, hold on. Don't exclaim yet. They had this bacon, peppered bacon I did on New Year's, I think it was, and the jalapeno and cheddar cheese puffs, which have been terrific. And I tried, this is Food Lion brand, hot sauce rippled chips.
Yep. Like a Louisiana hot sauce.
Holy shit. These bring it. I had some last night and then went to work today. About 9:45 a.m. my butthole was kind of burning. Not so much that I had to go take a shit, but enough that I felt like, yep, you had those hot sauce chips last
So
night,
not in a
right?
bad way. It just reminded you what you were doing.
Really close. Really close to where one of those, like, I don't give a shit where you're at. You're going to go take a shit. Try one. Try one. Jay?
I like to go to the library if I really need to do that.
You like these?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'll call it mall too.
Oversaturated Louisiana hot sauce. I wouldn't even say Texas Pete or Tabasco.
No,
it's
no,
neither
no.
one of the. It's like Louisiana or
Yeah,
Crystal.
it's Louisiana.
Crystal.
Crystal Burger?
It's Louisiana hot sauce.
Yeah.
McElhaney.
A lot of flavor. Too much. Really too much.
Makes you kind of chew like this. With a snarl. See, you're snarling.
It's going to make your butt ball burl. I'll tell you. Get you one, Jay. Just one, Jay. One chip.
You can follow it up with a Cinnarol.
No, that would be terrible.
That room
Terrible. You had something else to go with this?
Yep.
Oh, a double chip.
So over the holidays, I was at Lidl, which not everybody has a Lidl, but it's a great, like a Aldi from
Right.
Germany. They got some cool stuff in there, cheap. They have their own chips.
Oh.
And this is the wavy, this is a limited edition at the time, a wavy maple bacon flavored
Oh,
chip.
Lord.
That was a wavy chip. This is a wavy chip. We're doing wavy chips tonight.
We're doing wavy chips.
And we're fans of bacon.
Of
Maple
course.
bacon on the show.
Maple bacon. That's my favorite donut.
Let's try that. Your favorite donut?
Yeah. It is. It is, bro. I wouldn't steer you wrong. You done didn't show these off, right? I smell the syrup already.
Oh, yeah.
I'm guessing.
That's a good bacon flavor.
Really?
Like a crispy bacon.
And bacon bits.
Well,
That's bacon bits. That's Bacos.
Bacon makes every bacon bite better.
I like that.
Yeah, that's really good.
The maple may be a little bit subdued, but I taste
Not
bacon.
really.
I taste Bacos up my buddy Hoyle.
Okay.
And I like Bacos. I've eaten entire jars of Bacos in my day. It gives you heartburn like you never felt before. So to me, the maple's a little light. Maybe because my mouth's burning from these hot sauce chips.
These hot sauce chips trying to take over.
Yeah.
I'm still feeling burn on that.
Yeah.
These are good.
Make you eat less chips, though.
I don't think they sell them all the time, though.
Which ones?
The maple bacon.
Pretty damn good, though. I have to say. And that's a store brand chip, right?
Lidl, yeah.
Lidl. Oh, God.
Lidl.
Woo!
I hope you have a Lidl because it's a good store.
Yeah. We hope you've joined us for Grown Man Record Night and enjoyed your time.
We have just a special night.
The special night.
He's already gone, but I wanted to say goodbye to Mike. We'll see him. We're having a big private party. Sorry, guys, we're having a private party.
We're having a private. Maybe I'll do a Facebook Live tomorrow night.
We should do that.
We'll do
a little safe spot in the house.
Yeah, we'll have to get permission, but
because we're gonna throw it.
But
down.
Bossman's taking off, man.
We're gonna throw it down.
We're gonna throw it down. Bossman's taking off.
He's going southbound.
Southbound. He's gonna live somewhere else for somewhere while.
We should play Southbound again from Dire Straits. You got the first album?
Or Eastbound and Down?
No.
Loaded Up and
Southbound. You got some Allman Brothers.
They gonna do what that simply can't be done. All right. Thanks for us, Grown Man Record Night. We appreciate the shit out of you. We'll see you next time.
Actually, they're not from Macon. They went to Macon to record because
I'm making.
They went to Macon because that's where the mother from Capricorn Records.
Best sports team name ever comes out of Macon. The Macon Whoopie hockey team.
Whoopie hockey?
Macon Whoopie.
I'm
making bacon.
I'm making bacon. That's what
I'd be making bacon if I was making in Macon sports team making bacon. That's all there is. I like Macon. It's a good music town. It's a lot of musicians in Macon.
Right. So anyhow, we'll see you next time, and we hope that you guys have a great week.